So we're taking on Standard Liège today, our fiercest rivals, and we have a chance to win the regular season on the last day of the year. The chance of that happening is rather small, but we have a chance nonetheless. Let's try and see if we can win the regular season on the last day of the regular year. We got nothing to lose, have we? Let's get into it. Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022. Our journey with Charleroi. We're actually looking at the youth intake, and yeah, despite everything, we can actually look at the youth intake even after we offer people contracts. I didn't know this was a new thing, and if it was not a new thing, I didn't think I could do this beforehand. But we've got quite a few players that we have given contracts to, but at the same time not given contracts to, because I felt that they weren't good enough. And this intake, I was promised so many things. I didn't get most of them, but I at least got 3 players I can be happy about. At least I think I could be. I actually don't know. But the best of the players is Clement Mason, who is already worth between 275,000 to 2.8 million and could be a good defender if he goes taller and gets better overall. Yeah, he is very short for defender, but he's promising, and that's a good sign. I like promising players. That's how I am going to find people these days in the young categories, at least anyway. We also have Philippe Thomas, who is not amazing, but could be good. He's consistent, which is better than nothing, I suppose. And then you got Baptiste Luis, and Baptiste Luis is also pretty decent, though is inconsistent and needs a lot of work. If only he wasn't inconsistent, we could be fine. We could be fine. And the only other person we've really given a contract to is Joe Matondo. And again, not amazing. Consistent, but not amazing. He's unambitious as well, which means he's terrible there. The last person we did actually give a contract to is Hans Daniels. He's very consistent. And that's the only thing that's going well for him. The consistency. He's not amazing in current ability. Hasn't got great potential. But we could make a profit from him, so who knows. It is useful at least to get some players in that could be decent. So yeah, a lot of players we're looking at, not amazing. We even had an Australian from affiliates in Jamie Dale. Jamie, professional, but that's the only thing going for him. He doesn't look amazing, I'm going to be honest with you. I probably won't sign him at all. We've also had at least 3 games since we last met, and since we lost to Chelsea. How have we been getting on? The first game we had was against Club Brugge, and we took the lead inside 38 minutes after Gustafsson finds Ali. Ali finds back in the net, and we were on top at this point. We looked like a team that was going to win this game until we gave away a penalty, and Vanaken scores the finish to make it 1-1 and to give Club Brugge a share of the spoils. Disappointing, really, that we gave away this goal, and that Kiembe, of all people, gave away the penalty. So they had just 2 shots on target to our 4. We had Tresme's shots, but they actually rose massively because of the penalty. It was very frustrating that we gave up this opportunity with the most stupidest of ways. We then went to Courtright and drew 0-0 despite the fact we're the better team by some distance. I have no idea how we didn't win this game because, quite frankly, this is a very disappointing draw when we had 20 shots on goal and 10 on target. We need to be winning these games desperately. At least we won the last game against Zot Rowagan as Adosi finds himself playing the ball across to find Ali for the opening goal inside 26 minutes. And then a corner completes the route. Gustafsson finds Zorgane. He gets his first goal of the year. And it was enough to get a 2-0 victory against his team. And I think, you know what? That's not bad. We just need teams to drop points and for Susse Bruges to lose. And lose, they did. That's right, Susse Bruges have actually finally lost for the first time this season. It took them 33 games to do it, but we have got the gap down to 1 point now. They lost to Gent, of all teams. I mean, they beat us as well, but I'm just a bit shocked that they've beaten us and Susse Bruges of all teams, so there you go. Still, we can't finish any lower than 2nd at least, so 2 years running within the top 2, which is very good in the regular season. And honestly, Club Brugge are guaranteed a top 3 finish, and Delet could still fall down as low as 6th. Standard Liège and Genk are there, and we don't know what's going to happen. We take a Standard Liège, though, so we could really deny them an opportunity to get into the top 4, which honestly would be the greatest thing we could do. Genk could go through because they take on Mechelen, though Anderlecht have caught right, so that's a thing. Well, Cercle Bruges has Sering, and I don't see Sering somehow beating Cercle Bruges. Draw against them, yes, but not win against them. But still, we want to win, and we want to make sure we pull off the greatest comeback in recent times. It's not really the greatest comeback, but because we got less points this year than we did last year by 2 points if we win. But still, I want to win. I want to make sure we are the best team in the division. I don't like the fact that we've not done as well as we have done lately, and the fact we drew against Courtois is frustrating, but I like to think we can still win. So, let's see what we can do. Kiyembe is slightly injured and has just come out from fitness test, as has Dasa, but the team is going to be this. Alazaba in goal, Dasa with Magna, Stefan and Kiyembe in the defense, Sorgane as the DM, we got Mark and Gustafsson as the midfield, Ali and Yankov as the wings, Badji up front. It's going to be Badji's last game in the regular season for us, and after these next 7 games, he will not be playing for us ever again, because Club Brugge wants to use him. Club Brugge wants to use Badji next year. I think I kind of made him too good for Club Brugge to turn down, which is kind of terrifying that he's going to be against us after this season. So let's see how we do in this game. Even if Badji's been not the best as of this moment in time, in fact, I need to criticize his recent form and say, look, he's not been great, because he hasn't been great. A 6.65 average rating in the last 5 matches, that's not good enough. Please do better, come on. Anyway, let's see how we do today, and make sure we can win. Okay, Cercle Bruges are winning. Anderlecht are actually losing right now, but we have not done the best so far against Standard Liège, and I generally think we need to do better, given the fact that Standard Liège have had 1 shot. We've had 1 shot as well, but they have the ball right now in this highlight, and we need to make sure we don't lose. Genk are also losing the Mechelen, so if you want me doing well, Genk need to be winning their game, because Anderlecht are losing right now. So Standard Liège are right now the team in firm control to take over full spot. If they beat us, I don't want to lose though, but here we are now. Dasa finds Sorgane. Here's Romagna. Now Stefan on the ball. Kiyembe finds Yankov. Dominic Yankov, I actually have a lot of faith in him, and that's not a sight. Oh, what a ball! What a goal! Badji finds back in the net after Kiyembe delivers perhaps the ball of the century. That is an incredible ball. The keeper had no chance at all. This ball for Kiyembe, after I was big enough Yankov, is ridiculous. Look at this, first time ball. Finds Badji in a world of space. Keeper's got no chance. 1-0. We lead in this match. We got a corner now. Gustafsson takes it. And Ali. Ooh. Boston. I don't know if it's Boston or Bostai, but he's made a good save there. But Kiyembe on the ball now. Finds Magna. Here's Dasa. And trying to find Ali. Ali's got through. You do not want to be them right now. Badji. That's a weak effort, but it's still an effort on goal either way. They got the ball again. As Union St. Gilloise are now taking the lead at Antwerp, who are going to be safe this year, despite everything. And Cortesa, not the best ball. Kiyembe cuts the ball out nicely. Here is the goalkeeper now. And Romagna finds Kiyembe. Kiyembe on the ball. Very, very good talent he is. And I adore the guy. 28, yes, but he's still done so well apart until that moment. I was picking him up, and then he loses the ball like an idiot. But here's Sissoko. Boston. Well, that's terrible, isn't it? We're Magna on the ball. We're very good. We got a lot of money now. This could be interesting. But Ali on the ball finds Badji. It's 2-0. We are leading this goal by 2 goals to 0. Anderlecht have equalised as well. So Anderlecht and Genk are the 2 teams that are going to be fighting for full spot right now after we got a 2-goal lead. We beat Standard Liège 5-1 at our ground last time, and we are in firm control here. And let's be honest, if we don't win from here, it's going to be a pretty bad drop on our point of view. And you got to say here now, that's a decent ball. Oh my days! That led me a bit panicked for a second. Badji on the ball though. He's got 27 goals in the league, and that's a good ball from Gustafsson. First time to find Ali. Ali can still do something here. Plays it across, finds Marco. It's hit Badji, and Yanko's shot is blocked. and I don't know what happened. Got a corner, Gustafsson takes it, and Ali! Oh, it's in off the post! Just about! He is wanted by a Premier League club, but oh, he's going to be so fun if we can keep hold of him this year. 3-0 already, and Ali finds the back in there. It's a really good header. The worst kind to defend, especially if it gets in off the post like that. Right now, we are 3-0 up. We've been the dominant team against our local rivals. If only Cercle Bruges do not win. If we win the group outright normally. But we need Cercle Bruges to not win today to give us a chance. And Anderlecht are now winning, so Anderlecht will be in fourth place as things stand. I don't know who's worse off at this point of view, but okay, we're doing really well here. Okay, so we are going to try and do something, and Alazabal, on the ball, finds Stefan. Genk are now 3-1 down, which is not good for their point of view, because they're definitely going to miss out on the top 4. They look like they're going to go down in the 7th at the moment, actually, in the league. Kiembe on the ball now. Here's Noel Lopez. Kiembe. What can he do? Gustafsson finds Govial. Lopez now. And this is really good football from us right now, as Kiembe can play his ball in the middle to try and give us a 4-goal lead. Here's Gustafsson instead. Finds Kiembe. Really good football here. Kiembe cuts inside. Finds Yankov. Plays that wide to Dasa. We'll keep the ball so well, and Badgie's got a hat-trick. It's 4 against our rivals, Standard Liège. We have dominated them this year. 9 goals in 2 games against them. We're leading 9-1 overall if this was a 2-legged affair. And we know how to destroy Standard Liège. We really do. Badgie completes his hat-trick with ease. And Govier has just been injured. Okay. That's not ideal. We've made up 3 substitutes as well. He's only just come on from the bench himself. Literally only came on from the bench. And he's only been on the field inside for 8 minutes. That's not good. So we win 4-0. Though Govier has been injured in 8 minutes after coming from the pitch. I don't know what's happened to him. But I'm hopeful it's not a bad injury. And Lopez has been disappointing in this game. I think next year he's been my striker. But I'm going to need more from him. Because he's not been the best, really. Unfortunately for us, Cercle Bruges did win 2-0, but thankfully, we are going to have a chance to win the title still in the last 6 games. Actually, Cercle Bruges is the only team that we've not beaten this year, as far as I'm aware. So this would be fun to try and knock them off the perch now. We've got a good team. We really do. And I honestly believe now we could be really good. 2 weeks. That's not the end of the world. I genuinely feel it'll be worse than this, but at least it's only 2 weeks. We have qualified for the championship group, which is fine. We just need to do more and more. And a hat-trick of Badgie proving why he's one of our best players and will be missed next year when he goes back to Club Bruges if he's not already brought by someone else. We could buy him actually if we get the money, but who knows. 10 games unbeaten now. We've been really good. We've actually only conceded 4 goals in this run of fixtures too, which is ridiculous when you think about it. We've also scored 80 goals in 34 matches. That's not a bad record to have in the league, is it? Cercle Bruges, Club Bruges, and Anderlecht in the top 4. And we have 38 points. So, they have 39 points. Club Bruges have 36 points. Anderlecht have got 32 points. Generally don't know what to expect. But yes, this is a good run of fixtures actually to have. Anderlecht in the first game, then Club Bruges and Cercle Bruges, and then continues on backwards. So I genuinely believe we could win this league still. We just need to win all 6 games at most. Or even win 5 games, as long as we don't lose to Cercle Bruges and take points of Cercle Bruges twice. Like, beat them twice, we're good. If we beat the team that's top twice, we're going to be good. I think right now that's a fun thing to be involved with. I really do believe that's the case. However, I'm going to end this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys will like and share this video. And subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out a lot. But either way, until next time, goodbye. And well, good night.